This man tells the woman, I want to buy your daughter. The woman says, what are you saying? The boy says, I like your daughter very much. I have come to buy her. The woman says, how dare you say that? Go away quietly or I'll call the police. The boy says, I will give you $10 million. The woman says, 10 million? The boy says, no, 20 million. Then the woman says, 20 million? Then the boy says, okay, I'll finalize it for $30 million. The woman says, fine, I am ready. The girl says, Mom, I am your daughter. The woman says, you're not my real daughter. You're a stepdaughter, and you're just a burden to me. Stand quietly and don't speak. Let me talk. Then she turns to the boy and says, take her away. The girl says, he's buying me to take me away, not to marry me. The boy says, no problem, I'll marry her too. The woman says, see, he even agreed to marry. Aren't you happy now? Now quietly go with him. The girl says, I don't want to marry him, Mom. I don't even know this man. How can I spend my life with him? Mom, why are you doing this? Who will look after you then? The woman says, don't worry, money will take care of me. You quietly go with the sir. He will keep you happy. The girl says, no, Mom, I will not leave you or go anywhere. Then the woman says to the boy, I am ready to sell her. Can you give me that money? The boy then opens the bag and says to the woman, here is the $30 million. The woman says, this much money, and then tells to the girl, what are you looking at? Go, my burden has been lightened. And she sends the girl with the boy. The girl had no choice but to go with the boy. Then the boy takes the girl to his home and says, from today, this is your home. The girl asks, why did you do this to me? The boy says, be quiet and go inside. Then the girl goes inside and sits on the sofa and asks, I want to know the truth. The boy says, you want to know the truth, right? Then listen, that place was not right for you. The girl replies, now you will tell me which place was right for me or wrong. How can a person tell me this, who put a price on me, bought me, and separated a daughter from her mother? The boy says, mother? The one you call mother. She wanted to sell you. The girl says, what do you mean? The boy says, if today I hadn't rescued you from that woman and brought you here, she would have sold you to a drunkard man and I would not let that happen. The girl says, don't lie. The boy says, I'm telling the truth. Yesterday I came to drink tea from your mother's stall and you weren't there. And she was talking about selling you to some drunkard man and I didn't let that happen. The girl says, but what's it to you? The boy says, I like you. I accept my way of bringing you here is wrong, but my intention was right. If I hadn't brought you here, your mother would have sold you for money. The girl says, I knew she didn't accept me as her daughter, but still I used to take care of her hoping that one day she would accept me and love me, like a real daughter. But today she put a price on me and sold me. Now I understand she never considered me her daughter. Then she says to the boy, sorry, I don't like you, and I am not ready for the marriage yet. The boy replies, if you are not ready for marriage right now, then it's okay. I will wait for you. And yes, from today this is your house. I have kept all the necessary things for you inside. Was the boy right to save the girl? If yes, then like and subscribe to let us know.